Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. You thought about returning it, but instead take some lead, maybe a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
You good at it? Holy shit.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the outside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Defense is coming after him. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Brought way downfield for a huge gain. Freshman brought down after an outstanding one-handed catch.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game. A chance to get them off the field.
Why is my heart racing?
That shows you why they've had such a great year.
Blocking. Oh! Oh my gosh.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly.
I got a championship on the line. That's what's going on.
Again. This time it's complete.
Don't tell me that's offside. Oh my gosh.
Let's see what this is about.
Open.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
All right, man, come on.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. On the move.
Oh, give me that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What a dive. Don't tell me it's holding. Yes.
So the call on the defense declined,
Holy
of course,
shit, what a
touchdown
dive.
stand. So they'll try to
Yes,
add the lead now to the PAT.
Nah, that shit was beautiful. Holy fuck.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
Oh, hit it.
The shotgun running play.
You know you want to hit that bubble. You know you want to hit that bubble.
After a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Russell. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, this nigga did not play his assignment.
Have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. It's Hudson.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. That pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown time. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Oh, what a grab! It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the football.
What?
There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's
Oh my gosh, this nigga keeps holding, bro. I'm about to bench his ass. What the fuck are you doing?
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And this one is caught. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. The Tigers beginning to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Ass bitch. Nigga, just hold on to the fucking ball, you stupid bitch.
Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the PAT is good.
All right, bro, come on. Lock in. Let's go.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh,
good. Breaks it down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back. It's Russell.
School. Screaming. Keep screaming. Yo, keep screaming.
And you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure.
Let's go.
Can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh, man.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side.
Yeah, thank you.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Getting right over the white boy is crazy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the option play. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Russell. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds defense keeps that to a very short game.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
What? Yo! Oh my God! What is the point of? Oh my God! What is the point of knockout, bro?
Allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Oh, sitting right there.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in.
Oh.
The two-point conversion is good. That makes this a 7-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Clemson offense is back out there. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout.
Let's go.
Oh, down.
Go, 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 go. Get off me. Ah, out. Oh, nigga.
Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, that was a guy.
Catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that? It seems like over the years, going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Williams, and Hunter Renfrow, and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback doesn't let
end zone ahead.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Now there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Hey, dude, let's get a stop, man. Let's get a stop.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. On the run here. Let's it go. Jerk over the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Pressure is coming. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's brought
6.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
To the air, it's Russell. Running out of
time. Oh, about time, about time. Thank you. Shit.
What a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first.
Oh my God, Nick, and you're right there, bro. Oh, you're fucking son.
Down in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
No.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly.
Oh
down the
my
it's
God.
Szn3.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They're going to run the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Oh my God, so they could get off SM. Yo, they have to let this go.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God! Nick, I was going that way. Oh my God, I was going that way. Oh my God.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Fighting him off. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback. Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
One eternity later.
The completion makes it second down. Send the back in motion. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Complete a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Russell. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Oh, fuck. I was just supposed to keep the ball. He get the ball at half. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I need turnover. Defense.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh my god. How was that not a...
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go. Touchdown, Clemson Tide. Add 6 more points to the total. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And I
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. They're sort of trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Breaks into open space. Has the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, tied. And they jump on top here in the second half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. Hand it off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's got room to run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. We're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he's brought down there.
He's trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got to
clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Catch in the end zone. Successful 2-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Russell. That's just
I swear if that's PI on me.
I think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him.
Thank you.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. But you can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
Bringing it out. It's Hale. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. He's going to put it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh, my God. Take his head off. Oh, bro.
That's a solid game.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass rush closing in. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
What? What the hell?
And he drops back in the gun.
Oh my God! There's no way he just got that off. Oh my God! Bro.
Way too much speed in that play.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Scanning the field. It's Lewis.
Oh my God! A second late again, nigga! Dog.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Look out. Room to run. Who's in the clear?
We're gone. Oh my gosh, he's so slow. Fuck, he's so slow.
And that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Tight end goes in motion. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's Davidson. He breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try pushes the
Come on, dude. One more stop.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll tackle him at the 27. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Dropping back. It's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, get it! Get it! Let's go! That's what we needed. Finally. Fuck.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back.
Get off of me. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
A terrible